You hear something outside, you look, and it's not a person. These are brutal, real moments where wild animals invade human spaces. You hear a noise outside, you look through the window, and you realize the shape on the street isn't a person. It's a predator, it's a herd, it's something that doesn't belong here, except now it does. These are 15 deadly encounters where wild animals pushed straight into human spaces and turned ordinary places into danger zones. The Leopard Breakout Showdown. In 2022, panic erupted when a leopard broke free from a wildlife reserve and thundered into a nearby city. It sprinted between buildings, leapt fences with terrifying ease, and sent entire neighborhoods scrambling indoors. Police, wildlife officers, and stunned bystanders watched as the big cat launched from rooftops like a missile of muscle and claws. It wasn't just an escape. It was a takeover. The snake in the hammock house. A woman rocked gently in her hammock, her child tucked against her chest, completely unaware she had company. A long, silent snake slid through her open door, curling across the floor toward them with cold precision. It moved inches beneath the hammock, its tongue flicking at the child's dangling foot. One glance down, and her world shattered. Snakes don't knock. They enter. A peaceful drive ended in pure terror when a black bear approached a parked car, sniffing, testing, calculating. Then its jaws clamped around the door handle and pulled. Metal twisted like paper. Inside, the driver froze, fumbling for the lock as the bear yanked again and again. One more pull and the bear would have been sitting in the passenger seat. The Florida alligator hand grab. A sheriff's deputy squared off against an alligator thrashing in a neighborhood driveway. No tranquilizers, no equipment. Just his bare hands and a strip of duct tape. The gator snapped upward, jaws slamming shut like a steel trap inches from his wrist. Neighbors watched from behind closed doors, praying he wouldn't lose an arm. Or worse. In Florida, gators don't invade homes. They claim them. The family dog that turned. What began as an ordinary moment turned into sudden terror. A dog, an animal trusted inside homes and neighborhoods, lunged without warning and attacked a young girl. There was no build-up, no provocation visible, just a burst of motion and screams as adults rushed to pull the animal away. It was a brutal reminder that domestication does not erase instinct. Owning a dog isn't just about affection, it's about responsibility. Training matters, understanding behavior matters, and no animal, no matter how familiar, should ever be left unsupervised with a child. The deer in the bedroom. Imagine waking up from a deep sleep and realizing a deer has been standing inside your bedroom all night. Quiet, still, close enough to touch. The animal had wandered in unnoticed, pacing softly around the bed while the homeowner slept completely unaware. One sudden movement, one startled reaction, and the situation could have turned violent in seconds. As wild animals push deeper into cities, scenes like this are becoming increasingly common. Sometimes the danger isn't charging toward you, it's already in the room. Roberto the sea lion takes a car. In Uruguay's port city of Punta del Este, one massive sea lion hauled itself off the pier and waddled up the street. Then, with absolute confidence, it climbed onto a parked car, crushing the roof as if it were cardboard. People screamed. Roberto blinked slowly, settled in, and made the vehicle his throne. When the sea rises, so do its kings. The cow that wrecked a phone store. No one inside the store expected what happened next. A full-sized cow suddenly burst through the entrance, ramming straight into display shelves and shattering items across the floor. Phones and glass flew as the animal charged deeper into the shop, knocking over counters and fixtures with raw force. Employees and customers screamed and scattered, diving for exits as the massive intruder continued its rampage. For several terrifying moments, the store wasn't a business anymore. It was a stampede zone, elephant rampage. Through city streets, chaos erupted on the streets of India when a massive elephant charged through traffic without warning. Cars screeched to a halt as the animal pushed between vehicles, swinging its trunk and smashing into anything in its path. Pedestrians fled in panic, diving for doorways and storefronts as the elephant surged forward. For several terrifying moments, the street belonged entirely to the animal. Miraculously, no one was injured, but the message was clear. When giants move through cities, survival often comes down to luck. Lions outside the front door. In parts of South Africa, tall fences aren't a luxury. They're survival. Without them, one ordinary moment can turn extraordinary in seconds. One homeowner opened their door and froze, coming face to face with an entire pride of lions lounging calmly just outside the hallway. The animals rested in the shade like they belonged there, muscles relaxed, eyes alert. It was breathtaking and absolutely terrifying. Because when apex predators choose your doorstep as a resting place, there is nowhere left to retreat. Crocodiles in the flooded streets. When monsoon rains hammered Gujarat, India, the Vishwamitri River overflowed, releasing crocodiles into the streets. Thousands drifted through the floodwater, surfacing where cars used to be. One rescue team approached a massive croc as it spun suddenly, jaws snapping shut with a crack like a gunshot. Floods don't just drown cities, they unleash predators. Buffalo charges the boat. What began as a calm boat ride quickly turned into chaos. Without warning, a massive wild buffalo burst from the shoreline and charged straight toward the vessel. The animal slammed into the water, snorting and thrashing as it closed the distance in seconds. People on board screamed and scrambled, unsure whether the boat would hold or capsize. Buffalo aren't aggressive without reason, but when they feel threatened, they become unstoppable force wrapped in muscle and rage. Hippo attacks boat on Chobe River. Hippos may look slow and harmless, but they are among the most dangerous animals in Africa. They can sprint up to 30 kilometers per hour and are violently territorial, especially in water. Tourists on the Chobe River in Namibia learned that the hard way when a massive hippo suddenly charged their boat. In seconds, it rammed the vessel and clamped its jaws onto the engine, shaking the boat violently. The passengers screamed as the animal thrashed, powerful enough to flip the boat if it chose to. In hippo territory, even engines aren't protection, just targets. Mosquito swarm traps. Camper in tent. Mosquitoes are usually an annoyance, easy to swat, easy to ignore. But this time, they came in numbers that felt unreal. An enormous swarm descended on a mountain campsite, completely covering a tent from top to bottom. The fabric darkened as thousands of insects clung to it, buzzing relentlessly just inches from the camper inside. Every zipper became a risk. Every movement stirred the swarm. In that moment, the tent wasn't shelter. It was a cage. Monkey gangs of Thailand. With tourism gone, food vanished overnight. And the monkeys of Lopburi turned into mobs, hundreds strong. They swarmed into sections, leapt onto cars, attacked each other over scraps, and chased anyone holding a single crumb of food. For hours, the city fell under primate control. Civilization paused. The wild did not. Cities expand, roads grow, but the wild never disappears, it waits. Every creature you saw today didn't invade. They reacted, they survived. They reminded us who truly owns the world when boundaries break. You've seen the close calls, now it escalates. Because when wild animals stop reacting and start rampaging, control disappears completely. Nature can seem calm, but it can turn violent without warning. These real moments show animals suddenly attacking humans caught on camera when instinct takes over. Deer chases golfer. On a golf course, hooves thunder behind a fleeing golfer. And suddenly, this isn't a sport. It's a sprint for survival.
Keep going.
Yo! Yo!
Yo! Yo! Oh! Yo!
Gorilla walks toward people. At a zoo enclosure, a gorilla advances through shallow water. This isn't curiosity. It's a warning delivered in silence. On a forest road, a moose locks eyes with a vehicle. Seconds later, it charges, like the car personally offended it.
Back up that fast, can I?
Inside a parked car, a baboon slams into the door. Glass becomes the only shield, and it suddenly feels way too thin. On open farmland, a bull keeps pace with a speeding car.
What's up?
The engine can't outrun anger. It can only delay it.
Should I be concerned that I'm on the side?
Oh, we better go.
Told you it'd do something more special for
How'd you know?
On a public road, a bull rams a car. Metal collapses instantly. And everyone learns the same lesson at once. Bull chases man around truck. Beside a parked truck, a man runs in circles. Stopping means being hit, and the bull knows it.
Oh! Like my hind feet or what?
At a busy intersection, a bull enters the road.
You deals! Ah!
Cars brake hard as chaos spreads in every direction.
Oh yeah! Oh, we got one! Hey, hold it. We got a big one! Who's a good boy?
In an Arctic setting, a polar bear roars loudly. The sound alone is enough to make your body forget how to breathe. Goat knocks over reporter. On a roadside report, the goat charges suddenly.
Would you not eat my pants? Ah!
And the news becomes the story. Elk charges biker. On a trail, dogs tense before the charge.
No!
Panic replaces control in one heartbeat. On a desert road, a camel bites a car mirror, and then it follows, like it's offended by its own reflection. On a busy road, a bull charges traffic. The street becomes a danger zone instantly. Gorilla slams glass. At a zoo barrier, glass shakes violently. The enclosure barely holds, and everyone watching knows it. At an enclosure, the lion lunges suddenly. The fence barely stops it, and that's the terrifying part. In a street setting, calm turns chaotic. Cow knocks over motorcycle, and everything goes flying. On open land, a yak keeps pace with a vehicle. Distance disappears faster than the driver can process.
Hey, Ari! Hey, Ari! Ari!
Leopard chases motorcycle. On a paved road, muscle closes the gap. The bike isn't fast enough, and the rider knows it. Rhino charges car. On a dirt road, dust erupts as it charges. Speed replaces warning, and fear replaces logic. Bikers stop as bear crosses. On a mountain road, engines cut instantly. Stillness becomes defense, because noise could trigger the wrong move. Elk attacks and chases. Car metal absorbs the first hit. The chase follows, like the elk refuses to let it end there. Elephant presses trunk on window. At a stopped vehicle, the trunk presses glass. Breathing stops, because one crack is all it would take.
Roga il quote, sei tu come io. Ai
Dogs chase away. Bear noise shifts the balance. The bear retreats, but nobody forgets how close it got.
Easy.
Elephant overturns boat 1. Push flips everything. Power rules the river, and humans are just passengers.
Shit!
Elephant rampages. Through traffic, cars scatter in every direction. Luck prevents tragedy because control is gone. Elephant attacks vehicle. The car accelerates hard. Stopping would be fatal, and everyone inside knows it. Leopard attacks. Calf predators adapt near human settlements. Chaos follows, and the helplessness is brutal.
Is he just coming back?
Moose charges woman. The dog lunges first. Instinct intervenes. And it might be the only reason she's okay.
Oj. Det svarade också 4 där.
Rhino charges safari vehicle. Reaction prevents disaster. Barely. And the fear is obvious.
I'm here.
Oh, we stopped.
Elephant appears. Near River Peace collapses instantly. Distance becomes survival, because nobody wants to be the closest one. Siberian tiger smashes. Gate metal folds instantly. Warnings were ignored. And now everyone pays for it. Man provokes orangutan. Laughter disappears fast. Strength surges forward, and suddenly the man realizes he's not funny.
Jesus Christ!
Elephant chase ends at bridge infrastructure finally stops pursuit. Lives are spared by a piece of concrete. Elephants roam roads. Traffic waits patiently. Respect prevents tragedy because nobody wants to test them.
Кажется, сейчас будет шок-контент.
Я что?
Man
Four
surrounded
aggressive
by
pit
pit
bulls
bulls.
surrounded this man,
Elevation
and his
saves
only
him,
lifeline was the
Engines
ATV
roar
he
below,
managed to climb onto.
but the fear stays locked in place.
Oh fuck.
Buffalo Ram's boat water offers no safety. Strength dominates, and the boat feels like a toy.
Duck! Oh my goodness!
Eagle snatches. Speed decides fate. No mercy. Bull crashes into home walls, collapse instantly. Luck intervenes, because nobody planned for this. Man teases bull recklessness, backfires fast. Danger escalates in seconds.
Ja, bakın.
Yak showdown. Strength crowns winners. Nature decides.
Hey, amigo, go on. Hey, it's there. Antonio!
There's one right there!
Cow smashes bakery. Glass explodes outward. Routine ends, and panic replaces it. Crocodile in family garden backyards aren't barriers. Territory shifts.
That's what they want to do. They want to rule. Get on the business.
In Spain,
released from
the
arena
task of
seconds
releasing a
decide
bull from the
injuries.
arena gate is one of the
Experience
riskiest
matters.
roles.
Hey! Hey! No! No! Get off! What are you doing? I think he's starving.
Dangerous door encounter. Attention prevents disaster. Mistakes escalate fast.
I got bit! Oh! I got bit! Go, go, go.
Oh my goodness! Oh my! Stop screaming! Ow! Why are you opening?
근데 이동식이는 진짜
Crocodile nearly attacks. Teasing ends immediately. Respect is learned. Provoked elephant attacks. Crowd control is lost. Luck intervenes.
Run back! Oh, run, bro! Run, 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 run! Run, Daniel, run! Run! Run, Daniel! Run! Run, bro! Pressure on! Keep the pressure! No! No, it's so big! It's so big, he's swallowing it! Oh, the whole thing's gone down his gob!
Cities feel permanent. Nature is patient. Every road, every doorway, every quiet moment belongs to the wild. Cities feel permanent until they aren't. Subscribe for more real encounters.